All right. So that's the assignment. It is a series of 11 podcasts that you'll be producing throughout the course of the semester. I expect professionalism, excellence. I want you to take this very seriously. Okay? This group has been assigned to work with each other. You guys have been assigned to work with each other. I think you guys are going to do great. I'm looking forward to some excellent stuff from this semester and this project. All right? So the rest of the day is lab time. I hope you enjoy working together. Let me know if you have questions. I'll be perusing the school, looking for you and, see if you guys need any help. All right?
Okay.
That sounds great.
Okay. All right. Thanks. So,
What do you guys think?
yeah, where do you want to start?
We could get up and talk about it, find some place.
Find a place to, or what about the name? So what are we gonna?
The name can come after we need to have content first.
Okay. Figure out what we're gonna do. And so, finding a place will bring ideas, maybe, or something. Okay. All right. We're just gonna.
Let's do it.
We're gonna take a ziz around the campus, Brandon.
We're not leaving yet.
All right, leave this is.
Okay. All right.
Heck is a Ziz.
It's like a walk. Yeah. I don't know how to say this, everybody, but you'll probably never see us again. Guys, it's been great.
Ever. It's been a lot of fun.
I have a feeling we're being watched.
It's kind of scary.
That is creepy. I was feeling the same kind of
I
thing.
just feel someone over my shoulder. Do you?
Right? Kind of. Or even in my face.
Yeah.
A little.
Interesting.
That's interesting. It's also interesting because tonight's topic on Podception happens to be about surveillance.
Don't you?
No way.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Throwing me away here.
Okay.
I
I
know.
got like this mind link going.
It's-
We're doing it, so
Yeah, right? I don't know.
All right. What about it?
Well, what do we think about it? In general, societal, we go to school at NWTC, there's those little, we notice them when we're walking around, those little signs, you are being monitored for your safety, which is interesting to find out you're being monitored in that way and that it's to keep me safe. So, I'll start with Luke.
Okay. I see what you did there.
Did you? I didn't even know it was going to happen. Surveillance. What do you think,
knowledge
Mr.
is
Steve?
power. Part of the biggest problem we have with something is not knowing what happened, when it happened, or not being able to piece everything together. So I feel like surveillance is a needed factor in order to kind of piece those parts together, to kind of confirm what different people are saying. Because when you're talking to eyewitnesses, even they in their own minds get stuff wrong.
Yeah. There's
So
some
having
interesting studies about
lots of them. So it's nice to have that backup to kind of go to, like, okay, I see this happen, I see how this is right, but this is wrong, and then how this is right, but this is wrong.
So do you feel, because mostly my impression is that sort of overarching, police, military, or state apparatus has put public cameras in public spaces, and they just do it.
Yeah.
And then either you notice, like, hey, or you see a story about, like, by the way, when you go here, you're being watched.
As long as it's not watching me poop, I'm fine with it.
That never happens in Canada.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're using satellites and doing bank shots off your bathroom mirror. Maybe they probably could. I mean, so
I'm sure they have a way.
close the blinds.
Close the blinds.
So, I mean, I kind of have a problem with that, but like, even on the highway, I mean, Department of Transportation, I noticed a lot more. I can see how they can be beneficial, but at the same time, it bothers me. Like I don't know if it's necessary.
Yeah, for me, I guess you guys kind of touched on it already, but it's the setting, like where it's happening. So like here at school, it doesn't really bother me, especially in today's day and age where there's been all these shootings and stuff at schools. Like, so when they say it's for your safety, does it sound kind of cheap and like an excuse? To some, maybe, and maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand where they're coming from.
It's like a valid public place where it kind of serves a purpose at least.
Right.
That leads us to the argument we always hear, which is we're going to have to take some of your rights to keep you safe.
Well, I don't really think that in most cases having security cameras doesn't really feel like they're taking away rights to me. It feels like it's just a precaution. Because think about it, most security cameras don't even have audio on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pure visual.
Sure.
So it's kind of more or less like it would be taking away rights if they're actually physically implanting them in places for your most private of moments on purpose to see, are you going to do something wrong today?
Well, with that
Because
gets
I think
at,
the
like,
average person
do
isn't
you
going
have
to.
the right? Do you have the right to be private in public? I mean, do you have the right to not be videotaped?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you leave your house, I don't think that means we should all be fair game. So how we use technology and why
It's like
to
that
do
cell
that.
phone commercial where they use a cell phone as crime deterrent to run at someone's face.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, which is really funny. You know?
And the whole cell phone thing is just a whole other surveillance thing. Like, are we being tracked through them? What are they using?
Oh,
to find
yeah.
out
Oh yeah,
about
because you
us?
can go into cell phones depending on your type of cell phone and turn on GPS
Yeah.
signals
Right.
that lets people know where you are. At all
Aren't there
times.
certain? Was it the iPhone who have a thing? And I don't have a smartphone,
Mhm.
but still rocking a flip phone.
So, pretty much.
And the whole thing about the camera on the smartphones too is like that's not are those like people can hack into those and this and that, you know? It's
Right.
like,
Yeah, right, and turn that on, or even in laptops.
so who's watching like
Somebody-
my entire day?
Yeah,
In a sense.
that's the like who's watching the watchers. All right, 30-second random topic has been generated by the random topic generator. Today's topic is light. We're going to start with Luke and go this way. 30 seconds on the clock. Mr. Kastner.
Go! My name means light.
Okay, the sun emits a lot of it.
It's in my eyes right now.
I hate it when it reflects off of snow.
I think it looks awesome. Well, it depends. If it's sunlight, it hurts, but if it's at night, I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, I like the light of a wintry moon.
Moonlight is actually just a reflection of the sun.
Oh boy, that is true.
I'm not buying it. I have to say that I'm required. It's actually true.
It's bright.
Shut it down.
Give us some bacon.
Now give us some bacon
I love bacon.
and get out of here.
And this is wet.